Hey everybody, Q here, and I am playing my last episode of Banished because, as you can see, I have, well, couldn't see it yet because I didn't bring it up. I have many people, right there, many people, citizens, and little food. I have, way shot over what I can supply for them. Because I accepted maybe 10 nomads in total, if not less than that. And with my natural population increase, I have basically made a huge mistake. So we're gonna see if getting these few fields up and running will help. I hope it will help. Because I'd like to keep playing this after I'm done recording and try to make this a thriving city, but I feel like I've kind of fucked up. So we'll have to see. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to build a few more things just to try to sustain. Actually, I should just build it over here in the biggest pond. It's actually a nice map for all this stuff. Because the pond makes a great spot to be able to fish from and not have to worry too much about, like, you get the most use out of it because there's so much water ahead of them. They're really hard to get like full efficiency out of because you'd have to put them on an island and okay. So I have all these fields, all 10 of them. I have a few orchards, which seemingly not a great use of space, but it gives some food variety, which I don't think matters, but it's nice, I guess. Got some chickens, have yet to get sheep, have some cows, which aren't going to come into play for a while, because they don't slaughter them until there's too many of them, and I don't want to kill them too soon. Okay. Some of them, yet they're already being harvested. So we will see if this was enough. It probably will not be. I'm trying to figure where else. I'm gonna put another hunting cabin somewhere and try to help, but I don't really have any place for it. Ugh, over here, I guess. Please have food. Oh, good, he has basic food. So what I like to do is trade the more expensive meat for just a bunch of the other food. I know I put too much in, but I like to just do it that way. I'm bad at math, so this is fine. This is fine. This is the gameplay everybody wanted. Alright, did I figured it out? Okay, didn't buy the mutton, get out of here. That actually might keep me for another season. Let's see. 1,000 berries is pretty useful. That might actually just... yeah, because that definitely did not produce enough food. Oh boy. You boy. And I'm not sure if there is a thing where, oh no, where a bigger field is more useful and you can have more people working it. I'm not sure, honestly. Because usually what I do is do big fields, but it seems like the bigger ones, even with a bunch of people working, they never get harvested in time. So we'll see what this does. Because he seems, yeah, they seem to get harvested, like, all of them right away. Except that little bit of corn right there. And that right there. And right there. There we go. Please harvest all your food. Please, oh god, harvest all your food. Get that. Get it. Get it. Let's see. Who's produced? Oh. Might be like right on the edge of sustaining. Nope. Somebody seriously not harvest that. There you go. Thank you. Swear to God. It might be because they have a long way to travel, because I'm trying to keep it like separate. Which is probably a dumb thing to do, but hey. Yeah, they all live like way over here. And I'm not incredibly interested in building more houses, but I'm gonna build one more house. Which is probably a dumb idea, but hey. But I have one. Eh. Okay, so I'm again running out of tools. Jackets have kind of been okay. Jack clothes. Medicine's been going up. Iron is... Food is also deeply... Yeah, I'm way under for what we should be making. Did it not? Oh, okay. There we go. Let's see if maybe I can... Let's get that. Don't need any tree seeds. Oops. Oh my god, really? 444? Yep, okay. I think really the only way I'm going to survive is if the general goods merchant keeps coming and keeps resupplying me with crap. Oh, I gotta pump up my fishermen. So this is kind of where Banished gets difficult, is when you're trying to steadily increase your population and you get like a slight bump in it and it just throws everything right off. It's honestly kind of impressive how easy you can mess up the balance of a perfectly sustainable place by letting in just about 10 people. I think because I have disasters, yeah, I'm like 1,000 below where I need to be. I think allowing disasters would allow them to make people sick, but I disabled it for like recording purposes. But see if we can get that up and running. Maybe. Could do another gatherer's hut. I always like to pair them up. I don't know why. It's just one of those things that I think looks neat. It looks nice. There's a little forest community out there. There we go. Might actually have to build a house over here too. So they don't have to go insanely far for work. It's going... Carrying stone and crap over there. Oof, God, I'm not gonna make it with tools. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to build another tool. Blacksmith. I know there's one right there, but yeah, I'll put it next to the graveyard right by the iron mine bucket. Yeah, there goes the tools. They're starting to break. It's honestly just because this downward spiral has basically been happening for like maybe 4 in-game years. It's just been steadily getting worse and worse and worse, and I've been trying to placate it, and I've just kind of figured, maybe I'll just kind of let it go. Because you can totally survive without tools, but it slows your production down of everything. So eventually you would, and I still got cows, thanks. Look at all these cows. You would eventually just stop you produce basically half the amount of food, I believe it is. So you would eventually starve to death due to your lack of tools to farm efficiently. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna starve to death anyway, so I'm not sure why I said starve to death, but and even though I have this going on full, I never have enough friggin' iron. Okay, that's going. No, you're not full of food. Not dealing with that shit today. Ooh, we have too much. No. No, we don't. Might be okay this year. Maybe. Like every time a dude comes in, it kind of buoys the whole village back up. So we got Deer Hunter over there. What the hell are the builders? What are they? Are they working on this then? No? What the hell are they working on? Oh, the roads. Thanks. Really? Did you... What? You're finding clothing? Oh. The amazing intelligence. You'd think you just switch out clothing before it ends up being rags while you're walking, but what do I know? I have not been banished from my ancestral land or whatever. God, I might have to make another woodcut or two. Once I get the tool situation sorted. Clear that up, see if maybe that'll help. Are you guys out here, like, cutting iron or anything? Cutting iron. Mining iron. God. So what's going on up here? You guys sure as hell aren't working on that. Okay, so one of them's working on that now. And wish there was a better way to assign them to things, but you know. Doesn't really work that well. You can increase priority, which I know I mentioned before, but that doesn't really be like, hey, you go do this, and you go do that. So I was kind of hoping things would fall apart, but they haven't yet, somehow. Well, by God they might, because I've got fuck all from that guy. Nobody has tools. Barely keeping above water. Literally 20 tools down. And almost using as much fuel as we can produce. So, you know, for all intents and purposes, this little village of Mineral Valley is just about dead. I was hoping it would get to the point where people were just starving and there's food growing and they're ignoring it. But I don't think it's gonna get that bad for anytime soon. It might take like another hour or two of playing. But by the same token, you can also stabilize in that time, but I don't know. My population keeps growing. It's up to 104 from I think it was like 95 before. So, for all intents and purposes, which I have already said, this little conclave that, it got okay. I was hoping I'd get this to branch out more, but what can you do? We're gonna consider it dead. Because it's literally on the edge of collapsing. Population is stabilized. Let's go within the last 50 years. Since I can't. Everything's just kind of climbed, but it's starting to plateau. Shit's going bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If it was at least vaguely interesting, I'm just gonna unpause it while I'm talking. If it was vaguely interesting or fun, or you want to see more, or I will play like a more difficult map. I'm just gonna watch these cows while I talk. I guess let me know, and I will see you guys in the next series.